Well, viewers of Prezo Koroma Junction, welcome again to another exclusive session of Prezo Koroma Junction. We did live now the Ministry of Youth Affairs press room, whereby the Mano River Entertainment Company they can officially launch the MIiss Mano River Union 2019 beauty pageant, which will take place on the 25th April 2019 at the prestigious Family Kingdom. Family, we they have for capture waiting they can happen at the press conference and the official launching of MIiss Mano River Union, the first edition organized by MIiss Mano River Entertainment Company. Let me take the action at the press conference and we will come back and talk to different stakeholders and forget a young view about the MIiss Mano River 2019.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, a round of applause for me. Okay, good morning, Deputy Minister of Youth Affairs, Deputy Youth Commissioner, my colleagues in the entertainment industry, media representatives here, my partners and sponsors for MIiss Mano River Union Beauty Pageant Show, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the official launching of MIiss Mano River Union 2019, courtesy of Mano River Entertainment Company. You're about to witness a birth of a baby that I have nurtured for the past 6 years. I remembered in 2015, Monday, February 20th, Kaka will be amused how much I had time to remember all this. I had an opportunity to sit and talk with Salone, young Salone, myself, Kai, Benji, and Large K. We were at this place, and I told them that I want to do something. It's hard time that we take the entertainment from Sierra Leone and break the barriers, because one thing that all Sierra Leoneans that we've been craving for is to have international platform, to have markets, to get music, movies, fashion, culture, youth empowerment and everything. We want the recognition internationally and we want markets for it. So I told them that it's hard time we stop complaining about the issues. Let's find a way where we can tackle this problem and create a job opportunity for young people, thereby empowering ourselves in the entertainment industry and creating job opportunity for young people along Mano River countries. So I spoke to them about an idea to register a company, Mano River Entertainment Awards, and to do 2 events for a year. One is the MIiss Mano River Union Beauty Pageant Show, which comprises of Sierra Leone, Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, and Liberia. Sorry, I should have read something that I wrote, but I don't know why I'm not reading it. Anyways, so I spoke to them about the idea that I want to do MIiss Mano River Union Beauty Pageant Show and Mano River Union Entertainment Awards in December. But 2015, we had a lot of constraints, money, getting Mano River on board, getting the then Minister of Youth on board, because it has to do with youth empowerment, not just for Sierra Leone, but for the Mano River states and all that. So because of that, we decided that no, let's hold on and find the appropriate time. A long time, Kai, Benji, everybody got tired, but I still had the dream. And so 2017, I reached out to Kai and Benji again. I told them that I still have this. This is like a baby. I've nurtured this baby all these years, and it's time for us to give back to this child. There is no way I'm going to give up on this. So they came on board. We registered the company, of which I'm the CEO, Mano River Entertainment Company. The reason for registering the company and for producing Mano River Union, Mano River Union Beauty Pageant Show, firstly, is to empower young people, women in particular. Gone were the days when entertainers were looked up to as people of low class, people that are not educated, people that should not be considered in society, people that are not part of nation building and all that. I think over the years, we've proven to ourselves, our parents, the government, and this nation, Mano River, so that the youth are the future. And if given us the opportunity, we will take the future today. Today means we'll start working today to develop it. So the first is to empower young people, young women along the Mano River State to take the bull home, because the title of this pageant, as we're using strategic development gold 5, which is gender equality. The winner will take a platform. Under gender equality, you have rape and different topics, and the winner will choose one topic that she will work on for the next 1 year. The winner will tour the whole of Mano River State to talk about these issues, because we believe that together we can make it happen. Mano River Lives Matter. If we can identify role models and we use the role models to go into the communities, to go into Mano River countries, young people, energetic and willing and ready to work, that will make the change that we all yearn for in Mano River country. Secondly is to develop our tourism and cultural industry. We have so much to offer in the Mano River country. Sierra Leone has so much to offer. Guinea, Liberia, and Cote d'Ivoire, but yet still we don't get in. We don't have a time where we will have people coming into Sierra Leone to even do bird watching. We don't have people coming here for tourism to come and see our amazing places, our beaches, our culture, our people, our heritage, and all that. So this pageant is gearing towards promoting tourism and cultural affairs, and also to promote the entertainment industry, not only in Sierra Leone, but in Guinea, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, and Sierra Leone as well. We aim at creating markets, because I want to produce my movie in Sierra Leone and be able to go to Liberia and sell it. I want to produce my movies or my songs, my models. I want to take them to Guinea, Liberia, and Cote d'Ivoire, and they are recognized. I want to be able to take artists to Guinea and organize events and people turn up and all that. And so to develop the movie, the entertainment industry, thereby creating job opportunities for young people and promoting our culture, heritage, our tourism, and showcasing the beautiful and amazing talents that we have in Mano River. That is why we decided to do this event, Miss Mano River Union Beauty Pageant Show. So we're calling on every one of you present here, from the media, the entertainers, the Deputy Youth Commissioner, the Deputy Minister of Youth, to support us, because we can't do it alone. The first lady is talking about hands of our women. We're trying to propagate her agenda, because we know that any issue that we face here in Sierra Leone, any constraints that we face here in Sierra Leone, people in Guinea, Liberia, and Cote d'Ivoire are facing the same cultural problems. And so for that, we want to take this message along Mano River countries. We want to preach peace and solidarity. We want to promote youth empowerment, and we want to embrace our cultural heritage and promote the entertainment industry. Thank you very much for coming here this morning, and we pray that when you go home, you disseminate this message so that every Sierra Leonean, every Guinean, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, we are aware that we are on our way coming to Guinea, Liberia, and Cote d'Ivoire to do the official audition there, because the audition in Sierra Leone will happen on the 2nd of March. And so we are calling on every Sierra Leonean to support, because this is not about Henry Tabawa. This is not about my colleague Kaikai, Part, Josephus, Nimi. These are the people that we call own the company together. This is not about us. This is about Sierra Leone, because at the end of the day, if we all come together, you give us the support that we need, we'll be able to take Sierra Leone to the international platform that we want. We'll be able to take our entertainment industry, and we'll be able to create job opportunities for young people, thereby creating marketing for the entertainment industry. Thank you very much for coming. May God bless us all. Together we can make it Sierra Leone Lives Matter.
Good afternoon. I'm from the music industry. Greta is from the entertainment industry, but her own sector is the movie. Us as musicians' involvement into this particular program, I guess, creates a huge platform for selling out the touristic area of Sierra Leone, selling out how we can rebrand Sierra Leone, because music is the fastest and easiest means to communicate. We as role models, or us as role models, we believe we have a responsibility, not just being somebody, an actress or a musician, but these are some of the responsibility you do carry, how you can project your country, how you can help to rebrand your country. I'm the president of All Stars. ETA called me to have my own involvement into this particular program. And I believe our role as musicians will be very much significant. Why I'm saying the sense of synergy, because we have the government here. It's a strong message that we are trying to send, that we are together as entertainers, and all we need is the political will, because we cannot move without having the political will. So I use this platform again to talk to the government to support ETA on this whole project. We are fully on board. This whole program will create a very good platform of marketing our product. First, the sense of the bilateral ties among the Mano River countries, the exchange of cultures. Sierra Leone will have about 7 million population. If we have this inclusion of our neighboring countries within the Mano River Union, I think it's a huge platform to sell our products. If we have our CDs or movies, collaborating with Guinea, Liberia, and Ivory Coast, a movie actor or actress can be a millionaire. Well, I believe just within Sierra Leone, the 7 million people, that's the advantage. Most times people say Nigerians are doing better because of their close to 200 million. Our market is small. So having this whole ideology, bringing us together as the same, embroidering or creating the sense of us collaborating, I think it's a huge goal. It's a program that all of us as young people need to support. Our deputy minister here is a clear manifestation of how youth are supposed to come in front of the day-to-day running of the state now, and this is what we are doing. It's our responsibility. Us as leaders within the entertainment industry will come in front to champions, we champion such an occasion, and we see that it's become fructified. So without much saying, I just want to congratulate ETA for this job. Us the musician, we are fully on board. Myself, I've been working on my own area. I've been to Guinea, Liberia to sign an MOU so that we can do a musical program. So I just believe it's just the same thing within the entertainment industry. So I'm here as the president of All Stars, giving my own full support to Henrietta for this particular program. Sierra Leone is beautiful, Guinea, Africa is beautiful. We have to sell ourselves to the entire world so that we can have investors, we can have tourists to come to visit us. I believe this is one area that we can sell Sierra Leone, we can sell Africa, we can sell the Mano River Union country by doing such a program, organizing a Mano River Union pageantry program. So I thank you for this platform. Mr. Minister, again, I thank you for giving us this platform, for coming here. Chairman, I know you are not in the capacity of NASIT today, but in the capacity of being part of the entertainment industry. So I'm pleading to you, you work in a very, very sober institution. that your institution, by the special grace of God, I'm pleading that you sponsor this program. I thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. During the opening of Parliament by His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, he said that I'm going to empower the youth of this country through music and entertainment. And His Excellency meant exactly what he was saying, because he understands the issue of the youth of this country. And he strongly believes that it's only through the youth ministry that he can empower the entertainment industry in Sierra Leone. So therefore, I feel opportune today to formally launch MIiss Mano River Union Beauty Pageant. This is a unique history in the making of Sierra Leone. I call it unique because it's an exchange of culture and tradition. And it's also a means of promoting our culture and tradition to all our neighboring countries in Sierra Leone. And it's also a means of creating job opportunity for the youth of this country. So therefore, I'm also using this opportunity here today to call on all the line ministry involved to collectively come together and support the MIiss Mano River Union Beauty Pageant. Because as a youth of this country, we strongly believe that if the youth of this country are being empowered, then the society can grow, because the youth are the central board in terms of development. I therefore call upon also the private sectors to come and complement the efforts of the new direction, because we also believe that the government cannot do it alone. If the private sector join hands with the Mano River Union Entertainment, I believe we can make this history together and we can change the dynamic of this country, because this is one of the unique ways of creating jobs as well as promoting our culture. Without much ado, I will kindly ask all of us to stand and call on the CEO and the chairman and the director of youth and the president of Ulster and the beautiful ladies here, present here with us today. Yes. We all have to say this one together. Yeah. We formally, collectively, launch the MIiss Mano River Union, International Beauty Pageant in Sierra Leone. Really lights up. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, I'll thank you all for coming. And I want to also seize this opportunity and say it loudly clear here that His Excellency Julius Maada Bio will strongly support this process. Thank you all. Thank you.
Via Zen, I don't just get statement them from different stakeholders and we make an this official launch of MIiss Mano River International Beauty Pageant. Adult in young man, you go tell me a name and which organization they represent at this press conference.
Mina MJ Sessikama, Mina the Secretary General from Sierra Leone Film Council.
Well, briefly, I want to come with you to your statement where you make mention of say one of the film council they try to work on a documentary for present to government for telling say the government will miss a lot in terms of revenue from the entertainment industry. Will please elaborate on that to family where they watch you right now?
Yes, my brother. We, the film council and the entire film body in the country, we put mechanisms in place for start for do a documentary where they cut across the Mano River sub-region for not presented to government. The government know waiting then the loss in terms of revenue into the entertainment industry. We come together for do this purposely because it sounds like say the previous government then don't they ignore the entertainment industry thinking that now they're no more for the key to the entertainment industry, forgetting that the entertainment industry get beaucoup money for it back to government. Look now Nigeria, the entertainment industry they contribute hugely into the GDP. So we will serve one for prove that to the government of Sierra Leone, especially for complement the new direction and tell people and see the idea what they get before now see that the entertainment industry like idlers then they drop out then they most of we within the entertainment industry we not graduate we all know we'll go see because I don't come to college I go sit on an office for the work with the pen and paper at the end of the day not to the government the office they make the money but we go out there and they generate the money so that the office itself will succeed. So the one who put this documentary together for not proven to government. Let them assess a judge for themselves. There is a need, there is a reason for us to collaborate and support the entertainment industry for let we push this country go before.
Well, family, where they watch Prezo Koroma Junction live on Sierra Network on YouTube, we still they carry on for get more people and voice with regards this MIiss Mano River Beauty Pageant. We are the CEO and also the Deputy Minister of Youth Affairs, Luceni Kalon, just don't can launch officially. Nowadays, the All Stars President and the person of MIiss Koka, aka Collabo. Welcome to the program, Prezo Koroma Junction.
Yeah, most definitely. This now my young humble servant, Mintin Koka, as my brother, Prezo Koroma, Adina in Junction right now. It targets me. The junction who sighting the B, the junctions how they talk, all thing. I feel say ready for talk to you, which you are actually.
Well, definitely, they introduce you as part of the guest speakers in this program, and you can represent the artisan as the All-Star President. Waiting there for you want to take in this particular beauty pageant here, MIiss Mano River Union.
Well, basically, I believe, say, as the president of All Stars, I get a responsibility. That responsibility now for give a platform and how foresee the car talk na the conference or the gathering I say with the sense the synergy and collaboration. Synergy na how we can see say like in a different sector we work together because sometimes if we not work together we dey miss them. So it's supposed for start, then that person don't go at the end. But we will get that to the talk, we'll be able to know it to the very good. We are in being me and a person why we don't take that step for go like in Liberia, don't sign a bilateral tie the same kind thing concerning Mano River Union. So it's a getting your idea we in about pageant, on music. So see say it all they dwell under entertainment. And one of the things we lack is about how we can support yourself. Because me I take and say Prezo Koroma, we before I come to a question proper, we the artists themselves or entertainers that we pass 500 in this country. But sometimes let me just say if Wahid pull a flyer, we safe. Don't forget about the fans, we get a fan base. How much of we they like that flyer day? How much of we they put on our social media platform for let we fans them like or let them repost them. And I begin to see this thing it happen now in neighboring countries, them places like Nigeria, they support themselves. So to me, this one now a program where it takes Sierra Leone to international. Now a program where it showcase the beauty of Sierra Leone. Now a program where it create a positive competition. Now a program where we be the yarn for because we just deal within the periphery of it. Salone, they pass as entertainers. We don't already the 7 million people they don't sabi we. But for now we take them from there now. We meet the Guinea. We meet the Liberia, we meet the Ivory Coast. I feel see it's a huge one because it gives you that sense of competition, not only within Sierra Leone. So to me, I'm not going for even sit down attack and tell me say Collabo come jump on this thing. Of course, I see and say that entertainment and if you check me on journey, sign me, you go no see me a man I like for support things them. Then again on behalf of the music industry, which now All Stars already did part of the program because it concerning entertainment, because it concerning Mano River Union and it under youth. So one of the things they will be done, they push now how we can market we product them internationally or within the Mano River Union, which the lady embark get the same platform. So they try for sell the whole idea how we can sell the beauty of Sierra Leone, how we can sell the beauty of Africa or the Mano River Union country. So I feel say this is just good for law come on board law we support ETA, because ETA don't use for support every entertainment or stars program where they call and they can't give in service. So to me, I feel say my program way is a must that we use for support and ask stakeholders then like the corporate society, other people them for let them sponsor and do things then for let the thing come into effect.
And family and the program still they carry on, and we get the Mami himself. We now the CEO for Mano River Entertainment Company in the person of Enweta Bawa, where everybody know now this country in a household name. And they live on Prezo Koroma Junction where they come to you, courtesy of Sierra Network on YouTube. Welcome, Eta of Deep in the Game fame.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure having you on this platform. First, let's begin with the Pageant MIiss Mano River Union. How this initiative come about?
Some 6 years ago, we do an event, and it was not a success, as in the turnout not be good, and people be the grumble say that as a result of proper marketing all day and all that. So in the process of that event, the Nadat Akam or some Sierra Leonean guy by the name of Latch K contact me and tell me, say, Eta, this event, it was Latch K event, the entertainment something.
Lake Production
did the Hip Hop Entertainment Award na National Stadium will not go well. So now after that, Latchkey called me and said, it's that time that we all come together as young people and let we work together. Let's do this thing. So I tell her, I have this initiative, I have an idea to register my own entertainment company because I want to do A to Z for promote the entertainment industry and take the entertainment internationally and get markets for it. So that then 10 and they are discussed this. I have this idea for do MIiss Mano River Union Beauty Pageant Show and Mano River Union Entertainment Award Show. In April, the Mano River Beauty Pageant Show, and in December, the Mano River Entertainment Show. I want to do it annually. So 6 years ago, we started working on it, and alongside we all back down because finance nobody, and the people then 10 and the likes of the Latchkey and the other partners and not be even believing waiting me be get and believing. So after that 2017, I decided, this is something I'm very passionate about. I need to take it on. I need to carry it on. And so that's all we did.
So from then, the first one is where the organized.
Yes, this is the first ever MIiss Mano River International Beauty Pageant Show. It will be interest you for no say we don't do visibility studies in Cote d'Ivoire, Sierra Leone, Guinea and Liberia. There's never been a day where they don't ever do MIiss Mano River Union Beauty Pageant Show. This is the first time ever, and the good thing now that we company registered as Sierra Leone, Guinea, Liberia and Cote d'Ivoire, and we get people that we don't get to be franchised in Guinea, Liberia and Cote d'Ivoire. We're not going to do.
Before drawing much into that, a few weeks ago we see a notice or a press release trending on social media. They say Lake Production now the official company will charge with the responsibility for organize MIiss Mano River Union. If any other entity else say they organize and they will take legal action against that entity. How you receive that press release the way they trend on social media?
It was sad because why I say it was sad that it show we how Motaman and Sierra Leoneans we can push for get things and done in we own way. Lake Production, I have so much respect for the CEO. He happens to be my brother, Latch K. Latch K called, like I said, called me 2014 for organizing the Lake Hip Hop Award, and where the award go back. He just called me say for host. So after the award go back, he called me say, look, we sit on myself, Benji Kaka, and say, look, we try register lake and work as a team. Then and they me get 250,000, Benji get 250, Kaka get 250,000 for register lake, and I take my idea the MIiss Mano River Union Beauty Pageant show. So one of the events that we will do on that lake where we all register, but along the way we get problems. I be get issues with large K because it not be registered the company. So many issues then come up to point that we get for decide say okay, let we see a lawyer. We see a lawyer, the lawyer now that make will not be do the first MIiss Mano River Union in 2015 because the lawyer tell us say you guys need to put a hold on this until large K come with the documentation of the registration of this company where say don't register when I get money for. Let we know which a percentage on our own and the shares and all that. Anyways, to cut the long story short, like cannot count and not return the money and all that, so we forget about it naturally. 2017 was sad. Where Lachke do in first entertainment award show, and Benji called me, Kakai called me and asked me, say, why are you not part of it? Flag am up with Lachke, say, you be don't give money for register lake. If Lachke they do this thing on the lake, he forget you involved and all that. I say, but let Lachke say, no one work with you. I say, it's okay. But the only thing when me ready, I go do me event where I be careful lake and I go do on my own. So we had an understanding. 2018 November, I meet Lachke, I tell him, but me idea say I want do in this year, April, I want to do MIiss Mano River Union. You understand? So there was an understanding. Tell me, say, I can be, Lake can be part. I say, no, I don't want to work with Lake. You understand? Because you don't do something, not only because you're not involved, because the first time I came with this idea for them to do it together, you dupe me in a way, you take money from me for register the company, you not register. So I'm not getting anything against you, but I can't work with you because I don't trust you. Not that I don't get respect to you, but I can't work with you. Let me do this with the people that I trust to push it. It not means you know come on board and support, you understand, but it just means that I don't want you to be part of it, you understand. That was it. So it was sad for me. And they think say Latchkey for me don't call me, I apologize, say sorry for taking money from you people and not registering this company. Now that's I be the expect of Latchkey, and not for let Latchkey get to the point to writing on social media, forget people there for know all this. When that happened, it was amongst us. We never for one day confronted the media or tell people about it. Just decided to let it fade away because we're all Serenanians. That was a mistake he made. Then we let her go. He don't begin to get in own platform. Let we get along, not pull her down. So we let it. So I was not expecting him to do. The long and short now that we went to AYV called us, myself, Lachke and partner, we sat on the round table. AYV tell her waiting, the staffs of AYV tell her say they don't want to get involved. It has nothing to do with AYV, but because our young people, the AYV is part, then they sponsor this event, so that we just want clear the air. So he come with in documents, we come with in document, and AYV tell her say this, now this lady idea, because in your story I explain, and what I explain, AYV tell her say this will be cut or nobody.
So that should be there on the same page.
Yeah, it's as in AYV put we done and explain, I explain witnesses and all. So AYV tell her for back of that, this has nothing to do with him. This is not his event. It is based on his own explanation. And my own explanation, because according to him now they say that we all idea, so then tell us that we all are outcomes. The thing is we register as a company, it's an event under we, and it's sad for a lot of you say even the Lake Entertainment is not registered as an entertainment company, it's registered as a business entity and not an entertainment company. My this thing is registered as an entertainment company in Sierra Leone, Guinea and Liberia, and we already register Ministry of Youth Commission and all the other ministries in the line ministries.
So just from the AYV discussion, you know what hope say like any legal action will come after that.
We're still waiting for a let it come, but with the things say need for use, I mean you conscience need for flag and for it. But if any legal actions coming, then we're still waiting and ready for her. And if it comes in, I think say the best thing we can do, we go court. And if you happen to say that my idea and I register her, as in I register right now.
You got any supporting documents?
Yes, I have all. Yes, I have all my registrations.
All right, now let's come to the event proper. How many countries and they take part by this event?
Sierra Leone, Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, and Liberia. 4 countries.
4 Mano River
countries.
Yeah, so waiting at prerequisite for qualify any young lady we want to participate in the beauty pageant.
First of all, for any whether in Guinea, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, you have to be able for speak whether French or English fluently, and you get for be that person where we go use as a brand ambassador, because at the end of the once the event starts to begin to do the audition, not to ETA go be the face anymore. Now the contestants then go be the face of this event temporarily for now, because we not get to contestant there yet, so I am the face. Once we start audition as Sierra Leone, Guinea, Liberia and Cote d'Ivoire, I'm not going to be the face, I then will be the face. So the first requirement, you for tall, get the body of a model and all that, able for communicate fluently and able for take Mano Entertainment Company internationally. You're able for take we agenda for this beauty pageant when at the Sustainable Development Goal 5. You're able for take gender equality right around the Mano River countries there and make her for popularizer.
So 4 countries, and how many contestants there would they expect from each Mano River country for partake by this program?
Things will start now, and the time, because of the time, for now we get 4. 1 Sierra Leone, 1 Guinea, 1 Liberia, and 1 Cote d'Ivoire. In the near future, we will begin get 2 or 3 to
somebody
before now
say like
starts.
that normally very small, and it not will make like the program too lively because like just 4 ladies and the contest.
Now 4 ladies and the contest, but the program gonna be lively because we dey get the musicians then back from Mano River countries then. So it's a whole event now package. We dey get beauty pageant in the line, we get entertainers as musicians and from the 4 Mano River countries then where then get for perform on that net. We get fashion designers then. Fashion designers them for the 4 Mano River countries that we get for dress each one of them contestants them. We get makeup artists them. We get for compete back where they make up each one of them contestants them. So it's one beauty pageant with different things. So not one that 4 people and we get for see so many things on display for that night. So it's gonna be interesting and fun.
Well, welcome to the audition. A cut across Sierra Leone, or you just focus on Freetown?
Freetown is not Sierra Leone. For me, it's an upliner come on a boa come out. So I always, when I talk about Sierra Leone, I'm not a talk about Freetown. I'm talking about Sierra Leone as a whole, everywhere, all the 12 districts and everything. Sierra Leone cut across everywhere. So when we talk about MIiss Mano River Union for a representative, we're looking at people from Bo, Kenema, Pujon, Kailao, Makeni, Kambia, Putloko, Kono, everywhere in Sierra Leone. Once you know, say you get what it take from age 18 to 30, now so with from age 18 to 30, once you get what it take for represent Sierra Leone, come on board and we will give you the opportunity for show you what you get for be the representative from Sierra Leone for MIiss Mano River International Beauty Pageant Show.
When the Salone audition get for take place?
Sierra Leone audition will take place on the 2nd of March, and for that audition they would make sure say we get people them where they in the modeling world, the fashion world, the beauty world, and people that we sabi grammar enough for be the judges and want make a free and fair, so that at the end of the day it's not gonna be like now we select somebody for represent Salone, because at the end of the day we want that person they will go represent Sierra Leone. Let Sierra Leoneans and throw the light and support on her for make it represent Sierra Leone.
What about the other Mano River Union country then, when the own audition get for take place, and when will we get the 4 final beauty queens and we get for contest for this one single crown?
God willing, 3rd week in March, we don't get all the final phases and the billboards, then the poster, then we do all over. 2nd week, we're praying that 2nd week by God in power, 2nd week in March, we don't able for go Guinea, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, for get their own audition and forget the person we go represent them.
Another important aspect of the contest now, the star prize or the package. Which package way then 4 beautiful queens and get for expect from the Mano River Entertainment Company? The
package is huge. The money where they involve is huge. But the one thing, not just the money, the huge one, the unique part, now the fact that this person has the winner go run an office for 1 year, where you go travel na Guinea, Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Cote d'Ivoire. All expenses paid by Mano River Entertainment Union, Mano River Entertainment Company, where we go take on all them 4 countries there for talk about sustainable development goals. So that one at the very unique price for all the money and everything where you go win the ambassador for youth and all that, the way as we try for push commission of youth and youth ministry for making the person an ambassador not only for Sierra Leone but for youth and all the Mano River countries, and the person go run the office for 1 year and they travel now all the Mano River counties there, do seminars, meet people and government officials and NGOs. They're all expense paid by us.
Finally, waiting at the team for this year, MIiss Mano River Beauty Pageant.
Sustainable Development Goal 5, when gender equality in the team for this year beauty pageant.
Okay, plenty. Thank you. We talk to you.
Thank you very much, Mother, for having me.
When I don't get the entire action from the official launching of MIiss Mano River Union 2019. Now this program so they come to an end. But I remember say this is Salone entertainment program where they bring entertainment now you doorstep. In case you're an entertainer, you get program where you feel say Prezo Koroma Junction for can cover. Feel free and contact me on the number where they see now screen. For Seka, me producer when I corrupt K and me executive producer AAA. Me will make the program reach on now Prezo Koroma aka the Crusader.